Hello everybody, Fearmy Games here, the next part of the Total War Rome 1 playthrough. We are indeed back! I found the fix and was able to get everything working out nicely. It was actually a relatively easy fix, so don't need to worry about it too much. For some reason my audio sounds weird though. Ever since the change, a little off, but hopefully it's not affecting the video too much. Like, most things sound normal, and then a couple things just sound off. I've noticed this in this game, but also in some other games too. It's really weird. I don't really remember what the situation was, but last time I was here, I believe we pushed Gaul out of Spain. We still have to deal with the fact that Julie are there, and we want to reclaim Carthago Nova for ourselves. They're not exactly happy because they're very much barbarian still in nature, which means that for us, we could probably take it without too much difficulty. We just need to get an army together, replenished. It looks like we were making a new army again, a better army now that we have money, for once. It looks like I could start disbanding the troops that I had originally in some of my areas that were very weak. It looks like I could start disbanding my Iberian infantry to save money, and instead replace them with Scutari. Like these guys, I should be able to disband this unit. Try to at least actually get our units into a decent shape. Whip them into shape! Start recruiting some Scutari to help defend this location. Once those Scutari are built, I'll delete the Iberian infantry and start moving things around. Over here, meanwhile, we're building some nice bull warriors. Very strong unit. Getting these guys to fill in our armies will make us quite the threat, I think. Let's see, let's see. I also want to make more of these long shield cavalry to fill up my ranks because they're going to be better than the other units. Well, let's do this first. Upgrade the buildings. Get that out of the way. Where is my? Here's a spy for me. What's the situation over here? I believe we fought off a couple armies of Julii, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's an agent. That's a diplomat. Is this my assassin? Let's wipe out that Gaulish. Yeah, attack him. Kill. Kill confirmed. Easy clap. I have to show these dang foreigners who's the boss. They can't just keep willy-nilly assassinating my entire family. That's just not right. Let's see. I want to recruit a long shield cav. Oh, apparently there's a suitable husband. Yes, I'll take him. Now we have another general. We've had so many problems having enough generals because so many assassins have been murdering people. Let's send him to Asterica. Alright, looks like Gaul is blockaded my port. Numantia may have an army on the way. That looks like Numantia has an army. I don't like that. That's not good.
Who shall die this day?
Kill confirmed. There we go. Getting rid of all these assassins that have been plaguing our lands for so long. But yeah, I'm not sure if the Numidians immediately attack. We definitely need to send troops to assist Corduba so it doesn't fall. Let's send let's send some of our troops here. Some of our weaker troops to help fill out the ranks because we don't want to lose our primary. We don't want to lose. We want to make sure like the people left behind are at least still pretty strong. That should hopefully be enough to keep Corduba alive if they're slow in their attack. But it is a 20-stack army, so that's definitely not going to be an easy hold. Maybe I could send some of my round shields too, because they get their 2 turns instead. Meanwhile, I still need to recruit more troops over here. Could I? Tell me, will this be wait 2 turns to get it, or can I get them immediately? We'll find out. But we definitely need more bull warriors. Honestly, I think bull warriors is just a straight upgrade to everything I could get. So I think there's no really point to getting anything less than a bull warrior. That could just be my opinion. Could be wrong, but I'm probably not. I mean, how much is the Scutari? Scutari is 81. They have missiles. Let's see, compared to bull warriors over here, which have. So these guys have 4, 9, 13, blah 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 blah. I think maybe Scutari have a better. Based on what I could see here, Scutari have a better shield, but otherwise they have worse stats. Hopefully what we got right now will be enough to dissuade the enemy from attacking him for any further. Is there anything I can build here? No, it's maxed out. This one, though, is not maxed out, actually, so I'm going to start doing some upgrades here. Let's do... Oh, Hall of Heroes would actually be really good to get on this settlement, but let's go for the... I'm gonna wait for the Great Market. Assassination a success. Let's get our scouts over here to see what the situation is. So I see an enemy merchant, diplomat, an enemy army, it would appear. I'll send my killer waiting for orders down this way. But I don't see any more assassins to the enemy team. They just have other guys.
Orders.
That is actually a concerning sight. So I'm gonna move these guys just to support this guy real fast, because that rebel army looks like it's gonna try and threaten him. So we might as well make it so he's not threatened by sending Cav up to catch up to him. Back off, boy. You mess with me, you die! Looks like Gaul called off their siege of the settlements. It looks like Numidia still has not quite landed, but that does not mean they're not going to. On the bright side, though, when these guys arrive, we'll be maxed. We'll actually have more than we need. We could delete these town militias when they get there and replace them. So this guy's just a rebel army. Let me wipe him out real fast. He's just a group of peasants, so wiping him out's not good. How did he get over there? But we can't get over there to catch up to him. These are like footmen. We have horses. I don't quite get how that works, but whatever you say, Gabe. Whatever you say. Let's see. I'm a fan of getting public order bonuses and population growth. But I like money, so let's go for the one that might make me more money. Over here, let's go again for the more money option. Over there is kind of set. Once this army gets built over here, we can actually start advancing again to reclaim both Carthago Nova, which is starting to get a little bit. They're starting to demolish some of the buildings I put into place, so they're starting to bring the population back on their side. But hopefully we'll get into a position where we can take Carthago Nova for ourselves, and then we could take out the, then we could push Rome out of Spain. By doing so, all of Spain will actually be under our control. Hey, look, there's another assassin over there we can murderize with our own assassin. Assassin! Assassinate! Alright, and you guys, finish off this just lowly peasants. How is he running so fast? What? What is this bullshit? Hey, we're gonna send these 3 guys after him. And we're gonna have them attack here while we leave these guys here in case he tries to retreat in this direction. These guys are moving quite fast.
Yes.
Alright, so let's move.
Orders. General.
Swap that out. Then we could disband these 2 for save some money. Kick. Right click. Kick. There we go. Now we have a full army ready and raring to hold out against the enemy. Now that they've arrived. Can we retrain some of these guys? No, I guess not. So now we can start training bull warriors over here as well, which is perfect. And now Cordoba's going to hopefully be able to keep itself in line against whatever this army happens to try and do against them. I mean, they're only desert infantry, which if I remember correctly, desert infantry is not very strong, so at least there's that ceasefire in effect between Parthia and Pontus. Okay? As far as I can tell, actually, do we see the Seleucids in the end turn? I have not been paying attention to it at all. I don't think I saw the Seleucids, so I think the Seleucids might be wiped out at this point. So where is that assassin?
Die this day.
See if I can use this scout by maybe. I don't see the enemy assassin, but I can at least kill this enemy merchant here, and maybe get this guy positioned to maybe intercept that assassin that we saw. Alright, this group can attack this guy. Now they're gonna let us just kill them. Here we go. That was ridiculous. That took way too long to get them wiped out. At least in my opinion. Let's see. Upgrades to light and heavy weapons. Do my skirmishers in this settlement need to be replenished at all? No, because they're maxed out, but they will need to be replenished when they're wounded. So we'll probably want to get. I want to get the public order bonus first, though. I'm not the public order, the population bonus, because we need more population to make more troops. If there's no population, there's no troops. Simple as that. And let's start getting rid of our lesser trained Iberian infantry, so that way we can keep getting more of these bull warriors in. These bull warriors for the win. Also, the more mercenaries that we have, the more population they have, the more people we can tax to finance our armies. It's just a win-win overall. So, oops, I clicked out of the game on accident. A suitable husband. I like that. I need more generals to govern my territories and lead my armies. Alright, let's get another one of these guys set up. Let's get another one set up for next turn. Okay, we couldn't actually retrain this guy, apparently. I guess to make it better. Better and stronger. This is, as a garrison force, is actually very big. So not really worth worried about having it. I'm thinking, though, of swapping this army, moving these guys south here, and joining this one, and then sending my skirmishers more north, maybe something like that. The Iberian infantry here is not a big deal. It allows them to at least keep a garrison for me. I might need to start making a navy, actually, to hold the defenses. Like it's safe to say, it would actually be a shame to lose, it'd actually be a shame to lose the trade with Numidia, because they're probably my best trading partners. Looks like they're actually going after Carthage, which I don't want them to do. Because I want Carthage for myself, and if they take it, that'll be a problem. So it'll take me 2 turns to get there. I'll beat him. Actually, no. No, I won't beat him. Dang it! I didn't see it coming. I was too slow. And Carthage does not really have an army to speak of. I think they lost attacking the Romans. The Romans are starting to have legionnaires. So that means we're going to have to deal with that soon. Let me start disbanding these guys, actually. Yeah, disband them. We don't need them anymore. Is it possible for me to stall that army? So I don't want to go to war with them.
Who shall
still don't understand where the enemy assassin is. I'm gonna put a, while I'm here, I'm gonna put a tower here, because that way we can have vision of the center of Spain, so we actually can see some of the movements going on. Yeah, it looks like I didn't need to worry about Cordoba, but it looked like someone just died. He was assassinated. Happened again. Alright, well, I guess I'll need to send my assassin over this way to hunt down the enemy assassin. So I don't know where exactly that enemy assassin is, but we will find him! And we will kill him! It's a shame that Numidia is moving up, because I'm not gonna make... Wait, they fell back. Interesting. Yeah, the moment they leave is the only time I'll be comfortable actually leaving. Having the army move out of Nument, out of where they are right now, out of Cordoba. For a moment I couldn't remember what it was called. Let's see, buildings. I want, does this increase the amount of this bulk order bonus? Let's see, I think I'll probably build here a shipwright for better port there, and here I'll build the Bardic Circle. That's training troops like I want it to. This one will probably, I'll have it be a practice range and start building another Bull Warrior unit. Get that process started. Over here, I'm not going to bother building anything, because that's a decent size to hold, especially when I'm not considering any threats to be incoming. This guy, though, I'm going to send up north here real fast. The reason why is I want to build a watchtower in this mountain pass here, so that way we can see what's going on over here. I think it's more like... Actually, I might hold this whole area. I don't know the exact where the border is. I think the border might be like here, actually. So I can put a watchtower to watch that whole area. Where is... Oh, look, a battle. No, this is an old battle. Site of a famous battle where we lost against Carthage. So where's my assassin? So my assassin needs to find the enemy assassin to murder him for murdering my own guy. Very convoluted sounding, I know, but it's okay. The Julia is setting up a diplomat. I may assassinate that diplomat. Enemy merchant, but not. I don't see the enemy assassin. Oh, I don't want to buy him out. I want him to kill him. To kill. Cordoba's not very happy because now they've lost their governor. He did such a good job too. Alright, and then I want to build this to scout the area. So we can see the situation over here in case Gaul tries to attack Osterica or Julia is said to move out over here. Then we'll send this guy to Cordoba to keep an eye on the situation. You know, make the people happy by leading them well. May they live long and prosper. And meanwhile, we'll keep disbanding one at a time, these Iberian infantry. And instead putting much stronger troops in their path. Agent detected where? Oh, over here? Oh, he was detected and executed. Oh, that's good. Alright, so our spy is on the hunt. Looks like Carthage actually might be moving to attack me now. I didn't actually move to attack. I almost attacked them. I didn't actually attack them. I'd be surprised if they attack me. We'll find out. Because they have so many enemies. They added yet another one. Looks like we have faction announcements. A lot of faction announcements, some tragedies and trade increases. We got a really good assassin. Oh yeah, also a bunch of treasury and recruitment reports and stuff like that. Get rid of those. Get rid of these. I wish they, like, after I read them, I wish they'd just go away. like they did in the original game. Where is my... So let's see, I'll send my assassin back over here. Well, I would love to get rid of those guys. I might need to defend the homeland through the use of an assassin, so now's the time to do that. And then let's get started with making another bull warrior here and another bull warrior here. I'll probably need to diversify my army over here because right now it's almost entirely bull warriors. I probably want some cav involved as well and some skirmishers too. But I probably want skirmishers from over here because the skirmishers over here are better than the ones I got elsewhere. Especially if I can get this one in. That will be good in one turn. That will be done in one turn. This one doesn't have anything to build. I think it's actually maxed out, so no need to worry about that. And this guy, meanwhile... Actually, well, I should probably make you take the long way, just in case Carthage has some hostile actions against our country. I guess no, they're just trespassing. They don't believe in our sovereignty, just like Numidia. Numidia, just because it's called Numantia.
Let us now talk reasonably.
I'll accept your
Our
ceasefire.
thanks.
Though you sound oddly robotic on my end. Hopefully it sounds normal on the recording, though. Well, on the bright side, the Romans take it, then the Numidians probably won't even try. We have another guy who came of age. Let's see, which one of you seems like a better person at running? So you have -1 and -1 from... Let me make sure never to have you run anything. Is a -1 to influence and management. I'm like, this guy is not a very good leader of men. He is not. I'm sorry if that's just too brutally honest for you. He's not. He's just kind of a there kind of guy. So one thing I'll actually do is when this is done, I'm going to send all of my skirmishers that aren't maxed out on their weapons, I'm going to ship them back to Scalibus. Actually, how many turns will it take to get there? 3 turns. So I'm going to 2 turns technically after not counting this one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ship my skirmishers here back home to Scalibus. Except for these are already maxed out actually. Ship them back to Scalibus to be retrained to have to get the best weapons they can before war breaks out. Looks like Numidia is still here, which means a little bit hesitant to leave with my skirmishers, but there's only 3 of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna send them back. Well, this is light weapons. I don't really know what... Oh, no, missile weapons. Sorry, not light weapons. This one's the one that I think is light weapons down here. Monobatta, enter. Alright, so the assassin does not need to be called back to defend the homeland, but it looks like Carthage needs to deal with has a bit of a Roman problem. Though admittedly, the whole world has a bit of a Roman problem. It is the age of Rome, right? You know, coming of Rome. Oh, apparently Julia have declared war on me now, even though I have not received any word of it. Right after we declared a ceasefire, they declared war on us. Understandable. We too know of what this bipolar disorder that you have, apparently. And let's start making more. So bull wars. I'll have this one be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's build some long shield cavalry. Probably want about 3 more. After this one, we'll go for blacksmith here for better weapons.
General.
This is almost at Corduba. One more turn he'll have arrived. These guys are almost at Scalibus, and then we'll retrain them when this is done. So I guess we'll start ending the turn now. Population growth is up, even with the AI bonus. I don't see the armies of Numidia anymore. They've kind of gone missing. At least I don't see them right now. So they've either crossed the border or they left and I didn't notice. Because I saw them down here. Did they cross back over here? If they did, they must have split their army up a little bit. Let's see. Let me move my spy back over here. See what the situation, if he can catch sight of them.
Lord, forward.
All right. Now we have our Lord garrisoning here. Apparently he's not the best at management, but people aren't very happy that he's here, but he's better than nobody being here, I'm sure. Maybe. Maybe I'm being a little optimistic.
Orders.
Alright, so one more turn and that will be done. That one has 3 turns. I just did that one. 1 turn over. Still recruiting troops here and there. There's a flash vote in Mauritania. Where's that? I don't know where this is, but apparently some tragic happened. Greek logic. The theories of Plato and Aristotle have been synthesized into a new system of thought called logic. Very interesting. I guess I must lack some logic or something. Since that Numidia is not going to attack me, I'm going to go and attack the Romans with my strengthened armies.
Orders.
I'm going to leave the weaker troops behind and send the rest off to Numantia. Let's see, here's the question. If I leave this guy, will the situation here be better?
Move out.
It will be unchanged. See, he has a +1 to command, so maybe it is better to have him just be the army and let Corduba. What am I saying? This guy, you're the best option Corduba honestly has, dude. You just learn how to manage on the job. The other guy is a worse option than you, believe you me. I definitely need to make that navy though. These Gauls are being obnoxious. And now I can retrain these troops and ship off more elite javelin men than before. These Romans foolishly have cast aside our offers of peace and friendship.
Orders. Joining forces.
We will show them the might of Spain. In the meantime, though, we're going to still make more and more better troops, so. Looks like I could fill this out. Let's see, is there any mercenaries I can recruit here? I can get some, I can get some Balearic Slingers that would actually be very nice to have. The Spanish mercenaries, though, aren't all that great, so. But I like the Balearic Slingers. We actually need some real range troops, so.
Orders.
Definitely don't begrudge having those. So we're going to move these guys north to attack the Julii. So it looks like I found the Numidian army. Turns out that they went, I guess, a different route or something like that. Alright, let's enter. Oh yeah, our assassin's still here.
Killer waiting for orders.
Well, let's find some Romans just brutally stabby. Might as well kill this guy too while we're here. He is... Oh, we were slain? No! Our assassin was slain! You had one job, Mr. Assassin. You had one job. Murder everything in sight. But what did you do? Not murder everything in sight. I should actually take this army to Numantia.
Yes.
The reason why I say that is that way I can retrain all of these troops. That way they're better. That way they actually have all of them will have weapons. That or I should just march on anyways and attack. Who needs these better chances of success? I actually probably should do that though. Unfortunate that the diplomat. Oh, do not convince that new guy.
Let us now talk reasonably.
For now, we will accept their
thanks.
ceasefire and take their money. For now, because we want to focus on the Romans for now. I don't know how strong what the situation with the Romans is right now, but they are the Romans, so it's probably not great for anybody not the Romans right now. Well, let's be honest here.
Yes. Splitting.
Okay, so this army now, I should be able to retrain all of these troops to make them stronger. Meanwhile, over here, I can send these guys off over here, and they can fill out this army and make it a little bit more diverse in terms of what it can do. Not just full-on melee infantry. There will actually be some ranged infantry involved too. Alright, I have my assassin now.
Who shall die this
Assassin, your job is to avenge... Actually, I probably shouldn't do that because we're not technically enemies right now. But I'll send these off against the Romans.
as you wish?
And let's keep up the production though of bull warriors and start phasing out my Iberian units.
Orders.
Just as a matter of principle, both for money-saving opportunities, but also just in terms of it's a bit more practical to have better and better troops, anyways. So, can I actually move these guys into here and have them retrained as well, or because they're mercenaries? I don't think I could probably. Oh, I can do that. Perfect. I was like, I'm not sure. You know, one thing I should totally have done though, now that I think about it, is also ask them to do trade with me so I can make some money off of them too.
Orders. Killer waiting for orders.
Yeah, kill. You had one job! One job!
Yes. Move out.
So I'll have 4 slingers and the rest would be, well, not 4 slingers, I mean, but,
Chief. General. Yes. Get orders.
all the bull warriors in the army.
Out.
Because we need a good amount. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry right now, and then we'll have
General.
5 of these guys come in here. I guess we'll only have about enough room for 3 of them. But I could take out the naked fanatics and just have them and plop them over keep them in Numantia for defense.
Orders.
Because Numantia is kind of going to be ripped of its army until it gets re-recruited. And then once I get a decent garrison in Numantia, or assuming maybe if I'm successful even,
Lord.
let's fill the army here.
General. Lord.
So let's see, where are we too full? I don't want to actually lose the Blair Slingers because it'd actually be nice to have a real unit, but maybe what I'll do is so I will swap you. Wait a second, why can't I just merge the armies?
Orders. Orders.
If I just get rid of him?
Orders. Joining
There we
forces.
go.
Orders.
And then let's go attack the Romans! For Narnia! Alright, now we're ready on the warpath, guys. But yeah, the assassin was unfortunately slain by bodyguards. Bit of a useless assassin to have been slain so easily, but what can you do, I guess? Politics. Might as well you start using my places that aren't really doing anything to start building boats and stuff like that. Apparently I can retrain the troops now. Perfect. Enter. Alright. So back on the warpath. Gaul seems to still be holding on strong. They must have made peace with the Julii or something.
Think very carefully before you reply. Until next
Decline.
time.
Decline, fools. I will kill you. I have a 20 stack with your name on it. While you're busy over here in the south. But yeah, can I right click this one? Tell me it's like if it has the next like level. No, it just tells me some interesting information. The thing that first made me interested in here of history when I played this game was actually reading all the little tidbits that they had about like the life people lived. This to me is just so fascinating learning about it.
Killer waiting for orders. As you wish.
More bull warriors, all the bull warriors. I should probably stop building more bull warriors for now, for the sake of my monetary problems. I think I'm basically going to get rid of these Iberian infantry as well over here. I don't really need them. That should hopefully help with my financial problems. Romans tried to extort us for money. We're going to take over Rome. This may be called Rome Total War. At least it used to be called Rome Total War. Now it's Total War Rome Remastered. But you know what I mean. But that does not mean we're going to kowtow to Rome, no matter how overpowered they may be. We are proud Spaniards. We who conquered a large part of the New World. In a few centuries, admittedly. Our merchant died in Carthago Nova, unfortunate. He's dead. It looks like that army of Rome is trapped and is not really going to get out anytime soon. So hopefully Osca shouldn't be all that well defended. Though, admittedly, they will see me coming because they're ancient movements.
Orders. Attack. Begin the siege.
So we could sap buildings, or we can start doing siege towers. I'm going to do siege towers because I like... Let's do sapping and siege towers. Or we can just do siege towers. Let's just do siege towers.
Settlement under siege. Assassin ready.
Let's kill this rebel merchant.
Who shall die this
Get rid of him.
as you wish?
A small Galatian army up north is very concerning. Because I was not expecting them. I think I need to move to Cordoba to replenish that guy. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 melee troops here. I have a decent number of defending troops. I'm not overly worried about it. But let's build, just for the safe, let's build 2 Scutari there, and eventually we'll replace these guys with some decent troops. Alright, let's end turn. Assassination success. I like how we killed the guy of Numantia. Because I guess he must have been recruited there before the Gauls lost it. Actually, wait. I don't remember. Yeah, now we have the Roman army is fleeing northwards, but it's too late! This city shall be ours! Attack! We have a very high chance of winning, but I kind of want to just fight this out personally because we've yet to fight a battle. We could make it a night battle. No, never mind. We don't have a high enough level. Let's manually fight it, even though we could just win it by auto resolving. Because I think it could just be kind of fun to do that. It's been a while since we've had a battle in Rome Total War. Men grow tired of sleep, love singing and dancing sooner than war. Trudging uphill takes considerable effort, but trudging downhill builds momentum. Makes sense to me. Oh, yeah, let's have
There
our...
are many roads to victory. Today our way will be paved with the skulls of our enemies. Show no mercy as you walk this path. Warriors, take up the sword and the axe, the bow and the knife. We come for glory and honor.
Alright, let's get this pillman started. So we won't be able to bring in our cavalry contingent because we didn't build any rams, but that's not the end of the world. Rome has some high walls, which will be nice to defend from when we are in turn attacked ourselves. And we'll have our guys positioned to immediately go up the ramparts when the opportunity arises for us. We're going to keep our cav in the back nice and safe, at least as much as we can. Get them ready, though. Can we get a formation of them, like, in a single file line? I forget. No, I don't think we can in this game. Never mind. Okay. What we'll do is we'll have them. Oh, maybe no formation to lose. And we'll have, of course, these guys selected. Okay.
Units form up. Units form up. Units advance. Move to the wall. Tower. Move to the wall.
I don't know if how many siege towers. Apparently, siege towers cannot quite fit as many of them at the same spot as I gave them credit for. So I will keep that in mind. Oh no. Oh, apparently I did have a stray unit of Iberian infantry in this army. I didn't notice that. Well, this low tier unit's gonna basically make our army a little bit weaker. The reason why it loses that one dude right there. Got some archer auxiliaries here firing. Got some velites. Maybe if I put them over here, they won't be shot at. One thing that is nice though is that the Iberian infantry are taking a decent chunk of the damage that otherwise would be going to my more elite troops, so I'm happy about that. These walls shall be ours. I'm not gonna lie, I love how big the temple looks. It's awesome. It is awesome. This is an awesome temple. So now they're going up the tower. So I'm going to capture these towers. One thing that's very nice for the attackers is when you're attacking a place is the moment you go through towers is the moment that you can is that you just capture it instantly upon entering it. So it's very easy to turn these around to stop them from firing at you. Oh no. I think that siege tower has been destroyed. I'm guessing that they will have an opportunity to attack soon. Because our guys are inside their towers, ready to launch. But we need them to actually do the job and kill people. When is this going to happen? Oh, there we go. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Stuff yourselves in these siege towers, man. Stuff yourselves in. We just gotta wait for that it to get into position. Warriors are pretty strong units, so I think they'll be able to pretty easily get through at least, get through the velites without any issues. But the rest of it will take a little bit more work for our troops to get in up and inside. Come on, dudes, get inside there. The Iberian infantry are doing exactly what I want them to do, which is going to capture this tower behind us to stop it from firing at us. Well, these guys are doing their best to fight their way through the Stadi lines.
Our warriors have taken the walls. Now the streets will run with blood.
Yeah, we've captured this one. I might as well capture this one too. These guys have just been standing there doing nothing, even though I've been telling them to attack this whole time. It's like, guys, come on! Get up the siege tower. For fuck's sake. Thank you. Mike, come on. Yes, you guys. I want you guys to go this way. Come on. Do what I tell you for once. Thank you. Then once they capture that tower, I want them to then go around here and help their allies. Finish them off over there. And that should capture any. Now it's been captured, so we're going to send these guys now over here to help. Just to be on the safe side, let's capture that gateway. In case we need it. So it looks like these guys are now fighting to the death as our bull warriors slowly slaughter them. What's going on there? Attack! Looks like we see some early Legion cohorts down there, but now that we've taken these towers, it's trying to fire in our favor instead of the enemy's favor. It looks like we're going to be able to take this gateway now that we fought our way through the enemy. And we've captured this whole gateway, so I'm going to just run these guys back now. They did a good job capturing all these towers and stuff on this side. It does look like we have indeed won the walls. Now let's do real, before we even think of going up on the walls, let's get our troops organized a little bit. When our troops get a little bit more organized, we can start advancing down below. So they do have legionary cohorts. That's definitely a meaning that the enemies the Romans have gotten a lot stronger than they were before. So now we can get our cav involved though. So group 3 should now be able to just charge straight in and fuck up these Romans. I ordered these guys to attack, so I don't quite know why they're not doing that. They're kind of just running over here and not doing anything I told them to do. Come on, guys. They're gonna try and murder you. You need to murder them. There's no honor system here. You just kind of have to murder them. Units attack! Look at these guys firing each other. We have a lot smaller shields than they do. And they were able to throw their jabbies in melee while we were not. Or maybe we've already used up all of our ammunition. I'm not really sure at this point. Yeah, we've won this side over here pretty handedly. It looks like there's some units over here, so we might as well get our troops, like, positioned over here. Alright, but I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna group these guys together, then we're gonna group these guys together. Why can't I? There we go. There we go. So we have this melee. Where's this? Where's the... Oh, there's this little guy over here. I kind of forgot about him. I'm just setting in my cav to be the bosses. As long as we catch him outside the center, we should be able to kill... get the generals extremely weakened before we have to actually finish them off. Apparently, they're faster than the legionary cohorts, which means I might be able to actually run this guy down before he makes it back to the square. Which is good for us, because that means they'll be dead. Over here, looks like the Roman generals tried to... somewhat tried to countercharge us, but I don't think it's going to work. The general's in the middle of all of our troops and is being stabbed at. So he should be kind of wiped out there. Looks like these guys successfully whipped that unit into out of the fight. No, I want you guys positioned like this. Thank you. You can walk. That way you can just get some rest while you move up there. The enemy general is going to die soon enough. Meanwhile, these guys are getting into position. Some are having a bit less time than others. I honestly just noticed those auxiliary guys existed.
Warriors! Attack! Bull warriors!
Last one dead. He's kind of honestly a danger to our troops.
The enemy warlord is dead, slain by your brave warriors.
Perfect. The enemy general has been defeated. What remains of his pitiful bodyguards is nothing. Let's get these guys positioned. Apparently they've come back, so might as well just wipe them out for their honor their bravery by murdering their faces off. I think that's a good idea. Once my troops get into position, though, I could just set them up, have them javelin the enemy, and charge in. The enemies will also have javelins, but I honestly completely forgot about my skirmishers, so I don't think they're going to be able to make it in time for the battle. Let's see how fast they run. Maybe they will. Surprise me. Well, how much time do we have left? 31 minutes? Where's my skirmishers are making decent time. Well, the skirmishers will fit on right through. Maybe I should have moved the cav there. They're kind of slowing things down a little bit. They take up a little bit more space than I was expecting. Oh no, run. Well. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way then. So these guys are auxiliaries, which means these guys are actually the spearmen of the enemy team. So that is a bit of a concern. Bit of a concern for the fact that we have our cav currently engaged with them, which means that, that's one reason I'm trying to charge my cav through the enemy. All the way back here, and then having these guys charge in instead. Why is my general just randomly attacking? What the hell's going on? You're my general. You should be the... What? Oh my god. Are you telling me pathfinding wants me to run all the way over here? Is that why he's ran right into the enemy troops for no reason? It just cost almost died? You could have died, General. You could have died. Yeah, now we're getting, now that these guys are getting just slaughtered. For some reason the javelin aspect of my troops aren't working properly, but oh well. Finish them, my bull warriors. Show them your might. They spy, enemy slowly just getting slow. Where's my general? I'm kind of curious where he is. And before he dies, you know. There he is. He's the one with the sword. Only one with the sword.
This is a great victory.
We have won this battle.
Dying enemies are sweet music to our warriors.
That auxiliary got a lot more kills than it really needed to have got if I'd gotten. That was more of a my bad thing. I didn't really notice they were spearmen. I thought they were actually just a legionary cow corps. But my bad. But we have successfully taken Oscar for ourselves. Victory service. Suck it. Occupy and enslave. Greatly shrinking the population, I admit, but, you know, has to be done. I don't really think we can really, demolish most of the things that they put into it, given us. Actually, apparently we can demolish a lot of things. Admittedly, I'm not against retraining my troops a little bit, but I think that's not going to really do any helpful with these things. Forum demolish. Demolish the stake shipwright. Demolish and rip out the very tiles and stones. So it has set, we've basically reset Oscar, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see, I don't honestly remember what any of these provide. I hate having to open the wiki for everything when it should be just in the base game. That's one of the changes that's just the most fucking ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't have to see the I shouldn't have to look at a wiki to figure out what the chain is. Or is it this one? There it is. Religious. Here it is. Public order bonuses to happiness. Happiness bonuses. Let's go to Sacred Circle of S's. I think will just be the best default one to get. In terms of, unless I'm planning for like just making everyone happy. For the best for like, in general, is probably Epona. In terms of getting everyone like really up fast. But I think I'm going to make this just an S's shrine. To make people happy. We've enslaved the people here in the first place, so there's not really many people left to complain about what we've done. If you really think about it.
General, orders.
I like to merge these troops. I guess I'll do it manually. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot. Alright,
Yes. General. General. Orders. Orders. Chief.
The reason I'm doing this is I want to get my troops to be as battle ready as possible for the next fight, even if it means I don't quite have as many troops as I otherwise would. Like, in terms like units. Which I think is it's more valuable just having more troops. That way I can potentially recruit replacements for it faster. But as nice as that, it looks like the Romans don't seem to be doing that hot. Where is my spy, actually? I kind of want to use him to do some spying for me. He's old, but so he might not make it due to his old age, but might as well do it. Gaul has declared war on me, apparently. Well, might as well send this to this force here to deal with him.
Yes, General.
Actually, apparently these guys aren't full either. That's weird.
General. Kill them.
Why? Oh man, my God, Asterka's not happy with my choice of what I just did. They're raging against the machine right now. I'll try and send them back ASAP. I think the reason why they're not happy is because of the large influx of slaves that I just brought into our kingdom. They don't think they're very happy about it.
Yes.
Start building more bull warriors to send to the front lines. We have a long war ahead of us, I think. Against Gaul to conquer this total war. He's gotten some nice bonuses now. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching the return of the Rome Total War 1 campaign. I'm glad to be back. Now there will be videos again 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.